Uh-oh, what's in the bag? Oh my god. I really wanted the unicorn to be in the bag. ah! Sitting with fear! Oh my god! Ah! Sitting with fear, so I wanted to be like surrounded by my stuffies, by all these things that I love, unicorns and love. It is the goddess. Lilith is in the stars. I am Lilith, pleasure lily diamond. Like and subscribe. Thank you for being here, even though there's no one here, but that's okay. Wanting to sit with Goddess Kali. I've been wanting to do these Goddess meditations. I had this orange shirt on the other day, and it was Kali, the Goddess of Fear. So I was like, what better one to start with? Well, I did actually do my. I did one already. What did I do? I think it was anger. Was it anger? It was grief. That was the one it was. It was grief. And the meditation was really about like sounding, finding like a rhythm and a sound for your grief. So definitely a good one to do in person. And then I also kind of like ran out of time. So I was like rushing at the end. I was like, okay, bye, grief, bye. You can always sit with those things, right? And at the end of the meditation, it's like, oh, welcome back. But like, if you are actually following along or doing this, like, not today. Welcome. Yeah, like if you're actually doing the meditation, then you just like continue on, right? You just do. Do you? You do you. Are you drunk or high? Love it. Just went from 5 to 17. Welcome. 17 is my lucky number. Grateful for you being here. Join me for a goddess meditation. Meditation with Kali, the goddess of fear. We live our lives in fear. Do I look like your cat? Oh, your cat must be so beautiful. Like me. I'm in like super bright pink pants. With my pink shoes and my pink nails. And my pink hair, but like it's really fading out. But I'm kind of loving how it's fading out. It's like white, some white pink, some peach. There's like peach up here at the roots. I'm just loving it all, loving how it's fading out. Happy birthday! If you want a beer, then you deserve a beer. No matter what day it is, we should be celebrating every day. Like it's our birthday. I remember saying that, and like my aunt was like, well, then we wouldn't have something to look forward to, right? That's conditioning, right? Like just live every day and make every day better. We don't have to celebrate like it's our birthday every day, but just the way that we allow ourselves to be happy and enjoy that day and celebrate ourselves, that can be done every day. Of course, there is only one time a year that you've traveled fully around the sun and you're back to like the day that you came onto the earth. That is a blessing. That is a huge like thing, right? To celebrate, but life should be celebrated. We can be celebrating every day like it's our birthday, whatever, anyways. Conditioning, and we conditioned into us is fear, which is why I was like wanting to start with Kali, the goddess of fear. It was also my orange shirt that I was wearing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. If you feel called, if you are here, you found your way here for a reason, right? We find the things that we're meant to find when we find them. So, hugs from Brazil. I want to come into Brazil, be in the sun. It's sunny here today in Canada. It's like 22 degrees and sunny, but like not like Brazil, I'm sure. I'm enjoying. Actually, I did wake up and go for a swim in the pond like near me. I got my puppy. She just came over. Yeah, the pond. It was 13 degrees out this morning, so it's gone up to about 20. Hello. So 22, I think, is the high today, but it was 13 when I went for a swim and kind of cold and the air. I think the water was like warmer than the air actually, but so there was some fear around that. There was fear for following that call to the pond, right? Really wanting to go swimming, wanting to get out for walks with the dogs and just be more active, connect more with nature. But it was cold and it's like going out of my comfort zone. So there was some fears coming up around it. And I was like, it's okay. Just go, just do it. I'm already here. Even like walking from the car to the pond, right? I was like, am I really gonna do this? Like talking myself out of it. I was like, I don't know. I don't have, like finding any excuse, right? And I'm there, and the sun was shining on me, and the water, like my feet in, and I was in my bathing suit. I'm like, just get it. I always like the suffering way of getting in is like, no, I'm not jumping in. I'm just gonna like step in really slowly and like let my body adjust. Finally, like, okay, I'm putting it like some water on my arms here. Loving how it showed up for myself. Follow those calls to that place, right? Just like fear, how we are living in fear, how we don't allow ourselves. Look at us cute, like unicorn stuffy. I just got them for my daughter. Love it, love it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 da, 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 gotta love what you do, baby. And like, so a lot of people say like fears like go away, right? Choose love, and here's either love or fear, or like, oh, there's nothing to fear but fear itself, right? Like we're so living in fear that we're scared of our fear. The other, like, I was at this festival. Ah, are you gonna come cuddle me? Come cuddle me. Oh, he's cuddling with the leopard stuffy over there. Yeah, I was like hearing this little girl like playing with my kid. She's like, I'm not scared of anything, right? I was like, we're like, that is like not cool to be afraid. Not cool to sit with fears. But then it's like our minds that keep us like trapped in that almost, because in the days where we were like living on the land in the Kayan tribes, right? Like there were real fears, and our minds want to keep us alive. Like, thank you, mind. It's a beautiful thing to fear the unknown, right? Because there could be danger there. Walking into that unknown place could get you killed, and you don't want to be killed. We want to live. Our mind's job is to keep us alive. Yeah, that friend. Oh, hey, I'm back. A lot of, I mean, just turning on the news, like it's fear, fear, fear being thrown at us, right? Scared of each other, scared of ourselves, scared of our own bodies, being so far removed from ourselves that it's like there's fear everywhere in us, right? And around us. Like we're taught like to fear from such a young age, right? I remember being like, oh my god, like they're fearless. What is wrong with them? And then we put that fear into them, seeing that with my kids, right? It's like they're fearless. Yeah, they really are fearless because they don't know yet to be afraid. And that's why we do need to teach them the balance of like keeping them safe versus like, oh, see how nice the pink underneath is. Balance, balance. I've had a really good day. Thanks for asking, Osab. How was your day? I'm not a grandma yet, but like I'm a step grandma, okay? My kids are aunts and uncles because I do have a stepdaughter or ex-stepdaughter because I'm not married anymore. But you don't like you don't get divorced to like the kids, right? So technically I am a gilf. Oh man. I'm not just a MILF, like I'm a gilf. My favorite author. Good question. Down under in the hood. I was in Australia for a while. I love Australia. I come from a land down under. Can you hear my heart? You better run. You better take cover. My favorite author. Good question. I guess Ellen Montgomery because she's Canadian and I loved that growing up. I don't read as much as I'd like to now, but. Welcome back, toilet water drinker. Thanks for being here like this live. Let me see that go up. Let me see the likes go up right now. Come on, do it. Oh my god. There's so many ways we could be like, or like recycling our waste and not like worrying about toilet water because like how many people even in my own country don't have access to clean water. Thank you. Grateful. Calling us all into this moment, here and now, my submatrix wombovers, exit the matrix, join me, recess honeymoon in the submatrix wombovers, where all is welcome here and now, baby. Cleansing my throat, cleansing my heart, cleansing my mouth and nose and eyes so that I may see and hear and speak my truth, only the highest truth into this space. Thanks for the compliment. Not sure what it was, but grateful. This is San Paulo. It is wood from Brazil or Peru. It has a beautiful smell. It's very cleansing. It is antibacterial and antifungal. So they used to keep this lid at gatherings to really fight off like even germs and viruses and just presence, bringing us all into this moment. talking about fear, I don't know, like, I don't see color as an issue in, like, we had Target for a little while in Canada, but, like, went out as soon as they came in, basically. Dating black man. I date men that want to, like, know me, that want to go deep with me. I guess that's why I'm single, because, like, I haven't met anyone like that. Yes, Palo Santo. Is it San Palo? Is it Palo Santo? I guess I've been calling it, like, backwards. I kind of get things backwards a lot. Palo Santo. I thought it was San Palo. Okay, whatever. I get things, like, mixed up all the time like that. It's fun, okay? I think it is Palo Santo. Thank you, Salt of the Earth, for reminding me of the actual name of this beautiful wood. I actually have, like, a resin. I want to try that. But I also want to, like, bring us into this moment and talk about fear. How can we, like, sit with our fears and face our fears and just move through our fears, not letting them control us? I think that some people, like, some triggers that come up for me are like, oh, like, fears, like, go away, right? When you are just, like, doing, which, yeah, some do. You gotta move through them, and they can, right? But, like, when you're doing things that are important to you, there's gonna be fears that come up around that too. When you're showing up in new ways for yourself, there's gonna be fears. So that's normal, and that's okay. Welcoming them, not needing to push them away. Well, I'm doing a meditation on the goddess oracle, the goddess Kali. She is the goddess of fear. Look at this beautiful Hindu triple goddess of creation. So, yes, I do believe in God. We could talk a great deal about that, but right now I want to read about Kali in fear. I am the dance of death that is behind all life, the ultimate horror, the ultimate ecstasy. I am existence. I am the dance of destruction that will end this world. The timeless void, the formless, devouring mouth with too many teeth. I am rebirth. Let me dance you to death. Let me dance you to life. Will you walk through your fears to dance with me? Will you let me cut off your head and drink your blood? Then will you cut off mine? Will you face all the horror, all the pain, all the sorrow, and say yes? I am all that you dread, all that terrifies. I am your fears. Will you meet me? Kali, beautiful goddess. She is the Hindu triple goddess of creation, preservation, and destruction. Is the animating force of Shiva, the destroyer, lord of the dance. She is insatiable hunger of time that bursts, then devours. Skulls, cemeteries, and blood are all associated with her worship. Kali's energy is uncontrollable. After killing 2 demons, you just asked me if I was a demon. Oh my goodness. How, like, I don't believe in coincidences. Like, that is amazing. After killing 2 demons, she got drunk on their blood and began dancing on their dead flesh. She danced herself into a frenzy until she realized she almost danced Shiva to death. Cali Queen. I actually had like a Cali, orange Cali shirt. This is why I wanted to do this one. And so I was going to wear it for this meditation, but I decided the love unicorn was okay. The meaning of the card. Kali has begun her dance in your life to tell you it is time to face your fears. All that is lurking ominously, either buried deep in your inner darkness or close by, needs to be stared in the eye and brought into the light of consciousness. Are your fears serving you by warning you about dangerous places, things, or people? Or do your fears prevent you from dancing your dance, living your life, creating with creation? Kali comes to tell you that your dance is needed as part of the whole dance of creation. Wholeness is nurtured when you reclaim the pieces of yourself that you've given over to fear. Most fears are formless. By naming and witnessing the fear, you gain power. Wholeness is created when you learn to acknowledge your fears and walk through them. Oh, excuse me. Hello, sunshine. The sun is shining. It is a beautiful day. We're sitting with Kali, the goddess of fear, in this deck. So the Goddess Oracle by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. I think I started to say this last time, but like some of these goddesses are not the goddesses that they, you know, like Kali might represent a different thing in other people's eyes, right? Like Lilith in this deck, they have Lilith as power. So that may be one of the things that Lilith represents, but she's also like love and connection of all of the energies and sexuality. And so, but and in this deck they have Freya as sexuality. So it's just their interpretation, right? Everybody has different interpretations, and that is why in my Submatrix Wombiverse, all is welcome. Everybody is welcome. The non-believers, the believers, no matter what you believe, it doesn't matter. That is all beliefs that we can hold very, very dearly to our hearts. It doesn't mean that other people that don't believe the same are wrong, right? That's your truth. Yes, I love Barbie. Barbie's my god. Barbie is God. Anything man-made can be, maybe not. God is the mysteries, right? We are just sovereign beings. We are divine. We're human and we are divine. So, sinking further into yourself, getting to know yourself. Sabrina Lynn from Rewilding, one of my mentors, is having a beautiful free challenge this weekend. It is Friday the 13th. Another thing, we think that 13 is like an unlucky number. It is the most feminine number. There's 13 moon cycles in a year. There used to be 13 months. When we were aligned with the moon, and women's cycles were aligned with the moon, women bleed 13 times in a year. It's like that moon cycles. And so much power when we remember our connection to the earth. We are connected. And the ways, like good reasoning that we live in fear. We were literally burned at the stake for coming into ourselves, for this energy that is all within us. Everything is within us. Not sure what a meth bolt is, but okay. Bounce, Warhog. If you're gonna say like rude things, like don't even comment on my live, okay? Bye. Excuse you. Was it a sticky one? Like my mom used to say, was it like it was an LBH, loud but harmless, or SBD, silent but deadly? Which one was it? It's all good. We can't smell it, so we don't mind. And we can't hear it. Anyways, the other day I like farted on a video. I was taking all of these like like hormones for the surrogacy, and I was like making me really gassy, and like I was doing my like daily advice from the heart, and I like farted in the middle of it. Pretty hilarious. If you don't laugh at first, like you are a little bit too uptight and taking life too seriously. Like farts are funny, the sound of them, and it's just like whatever. It just needs to be released from us. Oh my god! I thought it was blue jay. It looks really blue. Oh, it is a blue jay. I was thinking the other day, I'm like, I haven't seen like any blue jays around here. There's like a pair of cardinals. Oh, I love blue jays. They're like one of my favorite birds. I love cardinals, the red ones, and blue jays, and like all birds. I mean, birds are amazing because they fly, they see things in other places. I think most animals are really connected to the other realms and dimensions. They feel us when we vibrate, when we're present with ourselves. Like we feel that connection. It's amazing. I don't know. You want to send me some? Send me some money. Send me a little donation. I'll put it in the bank and let you know how much I have. I mean, I think I'm legit. I'm a priestess. I walk in this realm and the other realms. I'm feeling this much pleasure in my being with the animals. Oh my goddess. You're giving me your like birthday? You want me to give you a little reading, Badfish 18? This is about like a little meditation to face the goddess, face your fears with the goddess Kali. Did you see it? Is it alive? It's alive! Feeling that energy that is being put here. From you, Badfish. Oh, you're lost? Okay, so I'm doing like meditations with this goddess, with the goddess Kali. And there's a little ritual, so it's like sitting with that. But yeah, I might do some like lives where I can like do some readings. I'm not like that much into like reading cards or reading. But like actually when you just put your like birth date in there, I was like really feeling something. But I need more than like Badfish 18. So like what is your name? I need your name, your full name too, okay? And then I'll see what comes up. Oh my god. Whatever. Lost and found. Like there's never any like loss. Like you can just be wherever you are is the right place. Perfectly. Aw, thank you, Craig, in the UK. It's really sweet. Is it the unicorn and the love? See, like not everyone has to be for everyone, right? Like all these people who don't think that I'm stunning, you can just like keep on keeping on. Bye bye. Because I got Craig here like admiring me, so like I don't need to take in the haters, right? Although, like, actually like allow these things in from like in real time, these connections is not easy, right? But does it matter? We are all reflections, and those people that are just like not wanting to connect can just like become those NPCs in my story. We're all just writing our story exactly how we want. Holding all the people in so much love, all of us. We just don't know any better, right? What's your theory about Fish 18? You still didn't speak your name into this place. Oh, lost. Okay, being lost is your theory. Okay. Whatever. So let's do a meditation with Kali, the goddess of fear. She got drunk on those demons' blood, baby. I'm just checking the time so we need to go soon. We are writing our own stories. Like, what story are you writing? Like, let's just write better stories. We're writing like these stories on repeat. Like, oh, we read a story and then we're like, I'm gonna write the same story that I already read because, like, oh, Louis Two Shoes. I do have relationships with cats. I love cats. Okay, Louis Two Shoes, read his fortune. He never spoke his name in here, anyways. Like, I'm not reading fortune. To meditate, like, meditation is just quieting the mind, right? To really go in. Oh, man. Yeah, someone's leaking my video. Aren't you lucky? Oh my goodness. Someone probably did leak that video, but that was before I was on OnlyFans. All good. I'm not ashamed. It's Pleasure Lily Diamond on OnlyFans if you want to do some serpent sex magic with me. Find a time and place where you will not be disturbed. Sit or lie comfortably with your spine straight. And close your eyes. When you feel ready, take a deep breath and release it. Letting everything go. Breathe in and let your body relax. As you breathe out, drop your body like a suit of silk clothes, letting it lie in a pool around you. Place your hand over your heart so that you can feel the rhythm and pulse of your heartbeat. Let the rhythm of your breath slow down as you breathe in and out, listening to your heartbeat. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, see yourself standing inside your heart. It feels very comfortable. There is a path behind your heart known as the hidden path. Step onto that path. The path takes you up and it takes you down. The path takes you over and it takes you under. On the path, you experience all you need to experience, and you see all you need to see. The path begins to climb gradually up, up, up. Now the path has become steep, and you are required to climb hand over hand until you reach a ledge. You pull yourself up onto the ledge and slowly stand up. You are now on the plane of vision, where the winds blow cool, clear, and clean, where you can see all you need to see. Take a deep breath and inhale the clarity of the plan of vision, the plane of vision. It is now time. You are now ready to call your fear. You call your fear and it comes. When you meet your fear, ask its name and it will tell you. What does it look like? Notice any feelings you are having and breathe into them. Your fear asks you for something and you give it freely. It is now time to return. Ask your fear to accompany you and abide by its decision. Take another full, deep breath of the clarity of the plane of vision. Return to the ledge and begin to climb down, 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 down. The path takes you down and it takes you under. You are feeling refreshed and revitalized, feeling light and buoyant as you return on the hidden path that lies behind your heart. You approach your heart and step into it, experiencing the pulsing of your blood. Take a deep breath, and when you exhale, you are back in your body. Take a deep breath, and when you exhale, if ready, open your eyes. Welcome back. Love, 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 love it too. My mask on. Thank you. If you're doing this, you can really like pause, take the time, like pause it or listen to the journey and then do that at your own time when you can really come into yourself and sit with the questions, sit with the fears, see what comes up, notice how it feels in your body, allow yourself to be there in that place inside of yourself, behind your heart, that hidden planes of vision, right? And Kali is there holding you, protecting you in that. Just being with it is so powerful, and calling it, naming it, bringing it to light. It just has no power over you. It's how you can move through it. Thank you, everybody who is here. The last unicorn. Oh my god! I think I feel like I need to watch that. 2, 3, 4 on the clock, baby. There are signs and messages from everywhere. Are you open to receiving them? Wow, that's an old movie that came out before I was born. I feel like I've seen it, but like just looking at it, I'm like, that's a blast from the past. Oh my god. Blast from the past. You do you, KK. Hi, pink hands waving. What else do those hands do? Oh man, yeah, sitting with fears, admitting first of all that we're in this fear culture, that like the things that we are witnessing and programmed like are really powerful, like keep us in fear, and even being able to admit to that because we're scared of our fears. We're scared to admit that we're scared. If we can't even admit it, then like how are we ever going to acknowledge and meet it and release it and change it, right? Yeah, noticing and acknowledgement is key, right? And just name it to change it, baby. It doesn't need to be. Thank you. Take care. I'm gonna watch that movie with my kids. Thanks for reminding me of that one. Name it to change it, baby. Right? Like just writing these stories of our lives. We're writing what we know. And this looks more like sewing because also like when we connect the masculine and feminine, it's weaving. We are weaving threads into the tapestry of life. We all have a part to play, and our connection is really powerful. It is our presence and our consciousness. We weave new threads into this tapestry. It's so beautiful and powerful, and just with our presence and awareness, we open portals in this earth. And just really grateful for where I'm at. That's not like something I'm gonna start like talking about. But thanks for telling me your beliefs. Grateful for you. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for being here and commenting. Hello. How are you? There is a little bit of hair. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's just a little stubble. Ah. Oh my god, are you still here? Are you serious right now? Four, 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 four. I guess like on my own journey of like following my intuition, waking up parts of myself, my body, and just like really needing to follow the calls and like whatever like I was being called to do. Aw, thanks, Eric. I got my favorite number, 17. Did you like make it to 18 or did you make it 17? Because like that's my favorite number. So yeah. Yeah, like really putting myself out there. Like the only way to get past those fears is to like jump into them, right? Sit with them, name them, go through them, but also I like bingo. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo was his name. I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo was his name. Is that one? N-G-O, 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 G-O, G-O, G-O. Oh, oh, oh. And bingo was his name. Oh. Is that the kind of bingo you wanted to like ask me about? Oh my god, I got 2 likes for that. Like maybe I should sing some more. So fun. I'm just all about having fun here. Oh, got another one. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, so like I guess going into the fears, right? Following the calls, putting myself out there. You know, I remember like at the beginning of this path, there was this guy that was like, you know, I really felt like this heart connection with this beautiful healer, right? And then like sent him a message and like really felt the fears coming up around that, never having been so open and honest and like a heart connection with someone like that, right? And just needing to do that, keep going into those places of I'm scared. Like anything, I was like, if you're scared to do it, you just have to push yourself, right? Sophia Maria. Okay, I'm gonna take it off for you guys. The unicorn is one of the gods. Did I have to believe in one? Can't I believe in them all? I believe in love. God is unconditional love. And I am Lilith, the first woman of the Submatrix Wombleverse, where all is welcome here and now, baby. There's nothing to fight over. We all just want to be accepted for who we are and what we believe. So, I see you. And I welcome you. Even if you're being like really disrespectful right now, I should like maybe get a unicorn tattoo. I believe there's a lot of things that we don't see, that we can't see because of our minds limiting us. And the more that we open up to the magic, the more that we will be able to see. I really believe that we need to accept all the bugs, like before we can evolve to anything. I'm really trying for like a couple years, a few years, more than a couple, like a lot of years to like love. Not necessarily love, but like not be so scared of like bugs and spiders and just the fears are deep in my subconscious. It's hard to like get rid, like to change those fears, and without mindfulness, awareness, intention, then it can't happen, right? But we can change those things. It's not easy though, like in relationships, right? Or in with those fears that are so deep in us. Like we do automatically go back to what we know, right? We think, oh, this is how it's gonna be. Keep those comments coming. Keep liking, baby. Thank you. Grateful for each and every one of you. Shout out to Jane and Faye, my favorite influencer. She is hilarious. Man, I love her. Jesus does love us. Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. That's kind of creepy. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves you. I brush my teeth all the time. John Espinoza, why don't you F off? Go brush your teeth and like get off my channel. Nobody cares. Loser. Love you. Actually, I don't. You may care, but I really don't care. You don't like my teeth? Get the fuck out. Anyways, I feel like my collar is in my pleasure treasure chest, but like I haven't seen it since the other live, so like I need to find it because like I picked up my box and it all fell apart. So love you guys. Thanks for being here. Oh man. Got a pretty busy night planned. Exactly. Cordula? Is it Cordula or Cordelia? Because like I have a mama named Cordelia. I call her mama because yeah, we just like connected right away, right? It's true. Like, why do we feel the need to hate on each other? We have enough of that. Life is hard enough. Thank you for being here. My beautiful woman. Of course, I do. Yes, believe in God. And I believe God is a mystery. I don't believe that God is the way that I was taught about God, but I have a really strong connection with the energy, the unconditional love that God is. Thank you for all the people, all the lovers, all the haters, all the comments, all the likes. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And I hope that you enjoyed the meditation that I've just done with you. I hope you can face your fears and release them. You're not meant to be controlled by your fear. Fear can be face everything and rise, or it can be forget everything and run, right? You have those two options when you feel fear. And fear is the same feeling in your body as excitement, right? So you get the same sweaty palms, your heart starts to race. So you come into like a new thing, or you're going to a new situation, or you're doing something, and those feelings in your body come up, and what stories are you putting on them? Are you excited or are you scared? Because it'll be a very different way to approach that situation, and it's okay to be a bit of both too, right? It doesn't have to be one or the other. I say that to my kids all the time. It's like, You're scared, but you're also could be a bit excited too. Change the stories. It is all stories, and we have that deciding factor. I am amazing, Rylan. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? We are in control of what we write, what we put into our heads, what stories we tell ourselves, what feelings we put on. Although sometimes the feelings just come and there's messages from them, right? Just what messages are gonna come, and sitting there and asking what thank you so much for that comment, Erin. No, it's true. It is so deeply ingrained in us. Name it to change it. And I don't believe that it's going to be gone. Poof! The magic dragon live by the sea. It's not. These are generations and centuries of us being programmed to be scared. Literally, like past lives, people being killed and thrown into, the water, drowned and burned at the stake for this energy of following their own bodies, guidelines, right? And intuition. So of course we're scared with good reason. And standing up and witnessing that and feeling that is changing things. That's all we need to do is just connect to ourselves, to each other. I just hit my 4th decade, loving life, loving the 40s, baby. I am 40. Thank you so much, Beth. I am having a beautiful day. I'm back at you. So grateful for your wishes. Thank you for being here, and I really hope that you're also having a beautiful day, because what we see, what we tell ourselves is what we see, right? And really seeing the beauty in everything. I couldn't have said that better myself. It's what we choose to do and act every day that pushes that storm back. It's so true. We are in control of that. That is what we do have control over, right? Our words, our actions, our mindset. The more we can pour the good in, the love in, we can spill out into the world, and others can feel that, right? Through the fear, through the pain, not saying that the pain is not going to be there, because life is pain. Feeling pleasure through that pain, that is our choice. And did anyone throw a stone? We all make mistakes, sin. We all can give that back to God to be forgiven. We need to forgive ourselves first, right? Forgiveness is for us, and there is so much that we hold ourselves to this crazy standard, right? And we are human, we make mistakes. Forgiveness. I am high on life. Thank you, Adrian. Super grateful for you. Aww. I actually just got this from a friend and for my daughter, and this heart pillow like she had from the time she was little. love that your daughter had that. I'm so happy that I like. I'm sorry. I read it before you retracted it. I am in Canada. Anyways, whatever. Even if you retracted it, I'm happy that you brought back some good memories. I am in Canada, baby. And I gotta go, fly, fly, fly away, sit with your fears. We fuck up all the time, right? I'm super grateful for your comments, each and every one of you, for being here, and keep fucking up. There are no mistakes, only lessons. It's how we learn and grow. So just push past your fear and get out there. Put yourself out there. It's scary if you've never done it, but once you do, it's like, oh, this is fun. Like, there's gonna be haters. Haters gonna hate. That's on them, not on you. You, me, same. Because we are reflections. Have a beautiful day. So much love, baby. Peace and love. Thank you. Mwah.